Sound is on. Marnie. Hi. Hi. Hello. We have Miss Marnie in here. Just visiting. She's good. She's slowly becoming not as afraid of me. She's probably the most nervous teeny. She just gets herself worked up and she pants a lot. She's gotten a little bit better. Before she'd jump out of the car and just be very scared. But she's doing better. She's cute. She's very confident on the farm and kind of just she barks and acts like she's a tough guy, but she's really not. It was a nice day. It was very warm. I think it's just the car just said it was 84 right now. It was very nice. The dogs weren't ready for it though. I took Leo out earlier and he was taking a nap, so I woke up and he could barely jump in the car. He was just exhausted and hot. But it's nice to have it finally nice out. Hoodsy's now white, almost, kind of. I just gave him a bath. He's like Willie. He's never clean. But once I scrub, so half of him's white and the other half's brown still, yellowish brown. But he's a good boy for his bath, so that's good. A lot of dogs got baths today. I think Laura did a few teenies. Definitely bath season. Let's see, who else did I do? Leo. Oh, he was funny. We went to Noonan's and they have tons of statues in there of dogs, and they had an owl one, and he was just everyone we went by, he was like, oh my God, but he got over it. It's funny taking them in there and they're like, what is looking at me? And then Pluto, we went to Tractor Supply. Oh, that's the hose. She did good. She's just like her sisters. They're a little timid. They need some more confidence, but she's gotten a lot better. Winnie did well today. She's just got to focus a little bit more. Oh, good girl. Rafi came today for research. He's doing really well. He looks great. He played with Penny on flat field. They ran like crazies, but he's doing really well. And then Oreo did good today. A lot better today than the other day. He's very cute. I like him a lot. And then Nova was a little bit better. Like I said, she's timid like her sisters. She's recovering from her spay. The first few days she was very dramatic about it, but now she's all better. She just wants to run and play. Hoodsy was great. He's always good. Always good. And then he got his bath. He's just never not happy, ever. Then who else did I do? Rigel was good too. She's a little funny like her sisters, but she'll figure it out. I had Gibson at Staples yesterday, and there was a rack of backpacks. He went into full meltdown mode and didn't want to walk by, so then he dropped to the ground, then tried to shoot backwards. So eventually, once I could get him up and moving, we just kind of did laps around the backpacks, but he'd randomly be like, oh my God, it's going to get me. And I kept taking them down and putting them in front of him, but he was not having it. They're very scary backpacks. Oh, that's so nice. You got to meet Bumble. He's a very good boy. Him and Scott are really good together. That's awesome. That's fun. What else can I tell ya? Jagger came to visit yesterday. He's doing well. He wants to come on Sundays as often as possible for Jagger's Day. But he's doing well on the tee and in Boston. He said he's very popular in Brookline. Very popular boy. But he's doing really well. I picked them up at the train in Ipswich. Jagger was funny. It always takes them a minute when they first see you again. They look at you like, oh, hey. And then they sniff you and they're like, oh, my God, I know you. Gabby's, she's happy in the kennel. Yesterday she was barking a little bit, but now she knows the drill now that she'll eventually get to go back home. But she's good. Any other questions? I have nothing exciting to say. Haven't seen Xena. Zeno was with Diane on Saturday, and now she's with Grace for a couple nights. So I think she'll be back tomorrow night. But she's happy. She loves, second she sees the car, she's like, I gotta get in there, go for a ride. But she's a good girl. Boo, 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 boo. Summer gets spayed tomorrow. So she'll be in here. What is harder to train a terrier dog? Probably one that's too happy. Well, that's a tough question. It depends. The timid ones, they just need more exposure, but like Marnie, she'll get herself worked up and then want to pull you around. So it all depends. And the poos, they were a lot. So yeah, maybe if we're comparing poos, then yeah, they're harder. So they just want to sniff everyone, sniff everything, and they have a ton of energy. So that's harder. A little less happy. Hoodsy's really happy, but he keeps it together really well. So that's good. They knew we went to TJ Maxx, and he was like, they were like, is that Hoodsy? I was like, yes, the brown dog that should be white. But he's funny.
He's not that brown.
I just gave him a bath, so he's a lot less brown. She just patted you, and now you're growling. Boo, 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 boo. Where'd that even go? Oh. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Anything? How was your day? I have nothing else exciting to say.
It was busy. It was hot. Like,
It could've
I don't
been
know. We
cold.
go from like super
I know.
cold to like really hot. We
Yeah.
didn't have much of a middle.
No, all the dogs were like, I'm dying.
I know. There was, or who was it? It was Pluto. She was just laying on the cement, like sprawled out. It looked
Leo
like a
couldn't
dead
even
dog.
jump in the car. He was so tired.
Goodness.
Very dramatic. That comment disappeared. Huh. Okay. Just what? Small eyes.
Has small eyes. Is summer being done tomorrow?
Yeah. Do you want to leave a note? No breakfast. And then Marnie's the 29th. And then Cosmo and Smokey are June 4th.
On the calendar down at the barn, you wrote it like on the Monday and put an arrow. I was like,
Well, yeah, because I think at first it was the 20th and then 21st. And then Tito's June 17th. And then Gibson's the 20th. Oh, Gimlet's the 23rd, which is this week. Oh. Look at that. Okay. Any other questions? Oh. Willie lives with Joyce. He's very happy. He's here every Saturday. Him and Willie get along well. Him and Leroy get along well. He's still a big ball of energy, but he's funny. Did you see Zena and Shirley and Gary when they were there? Zena did not see them, I don't think. I think they just snuck in the arena and left, so she didn't see them. I call Hoodsy Coffee. That's funny. Yes, he's brown. Willie was always dirty, though. So once Hoodsy lives somewhere, then he'll finally be clean. But for now, he'll just be brown and happy. Boo, boo, boo.
is Soph's daycare air conditioned?
Yeah. I mean, I think so. I hope so. But they have like all kinds of, they have like a gazebo outside and like pools and a bubble machine, like all kinds of stuff for them. It's a little over the top.
Damn.
A little bit. A little
Sounds,
fancy.
A lot expensive compared to the daycare I send my dogs to.
I think it's $30 a day, but I get a discount because I worked there, but it's only like $2 cheaper.
I mean, like, those $2 make a difference.
Yeah, yes. Especially on both of them go, yeah.
Yeah.
How much is yours?
I think it's $25 a day.
Yeah. It's usually around there. They're very busy, though. Oh. Has Bentley fathered a litter? Yes, he has fathered a lot of litters. He's Sophia's dad. He's so the Starlets. He's George's dad, so the Scuppies.
He's done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 litters.
8 litters from Bentley. 8 litters. All right, anything else before I go? Oh, where did that go? Oh.
Right there.
He's so big. He gets bigger all the
Big,
time.
I know.
And
I
when
want to
he's-
put him like next to Nev and see who's taller.
And when he lays down every time, he's always like spreads out his legs like, hey, here I
I feel like
am.
Asher does that too.
Yeah, even seeing, are you falling off the couch? Even seeing Abby next to Cosmo eating, she's just so little. And next to Gray, Gray's really tall.
Yeah, he is.
And then
He's
Mr.
tall,
Smokey.
but he's not like Smokey is
Yeah,
stocky.
Smokey's just
Yeah.
big. Smokey reminds me a lot of Morgan.
I didn't know
Like his
Morgan.
face, like his just goofiness and his face and his shape. He's funny. All right, 59 puppies Bentley has had.
Holy fuck.
Look at that. All right, I'm gonna shut this off while I grab her. Have a good night.
Right, mic on.
Mic is on.
Go. Watch out, sweetie.
Okay. What? No, you can't eat out of that. Uh-oh. I threw something out.
Yep.
David Gams. Westerly? Westbury, New York? Mid-Island, New York. That's a new term. Haven't heard of before.
We gotta work. We gotta work.
Okay.
Leave it. Leave it. Back up. Go play. Go play. No. No push.
Okay.
No. Go play. No. Go play. Find a spot. Go find a spot.
Okay, we have to do something about that one.
That's a good girl.
You can have that one.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
that's an inquiry.
Inquiry.
Jan Gerhold. I think I should have taken somebody with me to eat clams.
Oh.
Because I got the smallest box.
Uh.
Well, I ate them all. Well, that was a bad thing. That was a bad thing. Average human being will spend up to 2 weeks kissing in her lifetime. How odd. I'm going to stop asking, how dumb can you how dumb can you get? People seem to be taking the challenge.
Oh.
America's first roller coaster was built in 1827 to carry coal from a mine to boats below. Huh, okay.
To do what? Coal?
Cole.
Ah. That makes sense.
Donor View. Westboro Mail. I don't know. I've heard of this before. Oh, I don't think so. Okay, this is Helen. Helen Wheels.
Helen Wheels. Hell on Wheels.
You got it. That's a
Hell
good
on
one.
Wheels. That is a good one.
That's a good one. People stopped doing that for a while. I kind of forgot. There you go.
These are some Pennsylvania things, friends, people, and some Colorado people.
Uh-oh, that fell down. I'll put that over there. Thank you for letting everyone into your home. The work you and your volunteers helped more people than you know. Your dogs are incredible. That's true, they are. 2 chicken bricks, please, for Hell on Wheels.
Hell on Wheels.
That's Jackie. But we won't tell anybody that.
No.
Okay. Joan Beaton, my friend Joan Beaton. God bless America and Service Dog Project. I wish I could get Joan up here working. I think she's sitting home doing too much, not too much. There you go. She only lives in Saugus.
Holy cannoli, she's right up the street.
She is. She is. And she's fun. And she's a nice lady.
Does she do chicken bricks or fun?
The one chicken brick we like. Official business with the IRS. Oh, they're bad at something. Now what? Wasn't that wonderful? They approved our extension to file.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. I haven't filed the one on time yet. This is mailed 5/19/17. We'll put that one in the pot. A little gray hair is a small price to pay for all this wisdom. Boy, that's a good one. The average human produces 10 gallons of saliva in a lifetime. Well, I wonder who figured that out.
Wow.
Pure multiplication, I think. Why did Mickey Mouse take a trip into space? He was trying to find Pluto. Okay.
That's
Susan
a good one.
Hastings, Bridgeville, Delaware. What's she take?
I gave her an envelope.
Oh, okay. There you go.
No, leave it.
She would like 3 chicken bricks. Okay, we can do that. Donna will take care of that
Leave
tomorrow.
Leave it.
Donna is back on duty now.
Leave it.
Whitaker.
Go play.
Whitaker from California. I hope you look in the envelopes before you give them the dog.
I do. I did. I did look at that one before I gave it to you.
Dogs aren't our whole life, but they make our lives whole.
They sure do.
They do.
Actually, they are a whole lot.
She would like 2 chicken bricks. Okay, we can do that. We put that in there, and that goes in there. And she says, "Thank you, Carlene. May you have more Great Dane service dogs in the future. May you have green grass also."
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
I have grass growing at my house. A little bit.
well, I was having grass till
The
till
doggy rolled in it.
Joshua rolled in
Yeah,
it.
he did a good, but
He did a
was
big job.
so happy. You know?
He's big.
But he was so happy.
Domain listings. I don't understand this.
But I didn't put a lot of fresh dirt down, so oh, look at you. You're making big messes. You're making big messes, sweet.
Domain listings. Vegas, New York. $228. I don't know.
It's probably a thing.
It could be a fake.
That's the biggest, I think that's one of the biggest scams there are. All these companies send you emails and people change all their domain stuff and then
I don't think this is
I
true.
think if we look it up, it'll tell us when you're expiring.
Check on this one.
They do it all the time.
I
Listen,
know.
come here. Marnie, leave it.
Marty, no, what do you got?
Leave it.
What, you've got the wrong thing.
She is
She's very inventive.
yes, she is. She's
Very
very
inventive.
curious. Here we go, Marnie.
This is Kathleen Weaver.
Kathleen Weaver.
Well, I spent $89 of the fund today. Today is one of our first warm days around here, and I went out and stuck my hand in the water, the donkey's water, and that black tub had absorbed the heat, and I could have boiled eggs in it.
In what one?
The water bucket for the donkeys.
Oh gosh.
It's black, and it was absorbing water. Well, I couldn't have boiled water, but I mean it was hot.
Well, someone. Yeah.
So I went and bought a galvanized one for the summer. Okay.
Oh, you said $89.
Huh?
You said $89.
$89.
For how large?
What?
For how large?
The same size as what we
25.
have.
Is that 25?
It's about this tall and about, 4 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
The normal. So we had to wash it. It comes a little bit of grease on these galvanized things. I was afraid of it. You don't want the donkeys to be afraid of a water bucket. They die. So I had one of the interns down there wash it and scrub it and rinse it, and then fill it next to the black one that's already there. And so we'll have the two of them there for a couple days to get them used to looking at it. You have to do that with horses. Usually donkeys aren't quite so stupid, but I didn't want to. Why take a chance? So
Right.
check for 12 chicken bricks. I enjoy watching all the farm activities and support you 100%. I've been silent since 16 and watch every day. My first vision of Crazy Acres is a close-up of Sizzle and her brothers packed into laundry baskets. They were just a few weeks old, and I was hooked. I look forward to the next litter, hopefully soon. Not 63 days from today, but we have a cooker, one that's cooking. Okay, that goes in here. And we have Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda. I'm sorry.
Harold and Wanda.
There we go. We're deep thinkers.
Sorry.
There's a little bit of a lag.
Jesus Christ. I don't know.
I was trying to make sure they could read this.
Okay. Here, she can have this one.
Yes.
Hey, here's a Harold Wanda one. Hey, did you want that one? Did you want
Yes.
that one? There you go.
She's
You
a
got
good
it.
girl.
Okay. Oh, they're eating cookie dough now. They're in trouble. Okay. Very nice. Now what do? I don't have any boxes.
No boxes.
No boxes.
I walked down.
Okay.
I'm going to put this board up and then we'll do some questions.
We'll do some questions.
Harold and Wanda. Thank you, Harold and Wanda. You get your own
Oh.
board. How lucky are you?
Would you like a cookie?
Get your own board. Harold and Wanda, your own board. Dedicated board. Every now and again, Wanda is on. Explore.
How are we going to get this to Lynn?
I'll just email her and.
We could open it and read it to her, but I don't. It doesn't say personal, but it does say Lynn.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's nice to open mail and condolence cards, All right, Marnie. Marnie the mess maker.
Marnie the best maker. Marnie, what are you doing?
She's a good girl.
She's a good girl.
She's
She doesn't-
high energy.
She doesn't get upset about nothing, do you?
She really
don't get
doesn't.
upset about nothing. She's funny, though.
You can kind of tell, like, she went into A field. Some of the dogs, when we put them into A field, they wait. Where are my friends? Oh no, I don't want to go by myself. Oh, are you coming with me? There's a lot of stuff happening. She was down and in
Go
the
on.
mud before I knew it. So that's how it's like, okay, you're fine.
I don't have any more. They're gone.
Will both Sizzle and Gabby be bred?
We don't want to talk about that because we're just going to start arguments. I don't want to hear another word.
Harold and Wanda. Harold and Wanda.
Oh, Lord, I tell you, if everybody could guarantee me 6 pups a litter, that would
I know.
make one decision. But if anybody else could guarantee me 13 pups in each litter, that would make another decision. So unless anybody can guarantee me what's going to happen, then we just better not have any more discussion about it. Because half the world will get mad at me, one way or another.
Yeah.
You know?
It is a tough one.
It is a tough one. We could have 2 puppies. We could have 26 if I did 2.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
It's a crapshoot.
if you guys can tell me what's going to happen, then I'll be happy to discuss it with you.
Yeah. No, I don't think we can. Carol, who comes down here, she said her poo picker making has to be put on hold. She's developed a trigger finger. Oh my goodness. I'm getting a trigger finger too.
From what?
I have no idea, but your finger
Get stuck?
just gets stuck.
My mom
And-
had that twice.
Yeah. You told me she had surgery, right? And
No, I
no.
told her if they did the
It
injections
is my
twice.
water.
They
Oh,
had to
cortisone.
do it for a time, Yeah.
Okay.
But so far,
So far, so good.
No, you can't
So
have
far.
that.
Yeah,
You have it.
a lot of people have had that surgery. I'm just starting to wake up with my finger stuck
Don't
in a
eat my
weird
arm either,
position.
because that's a bad thing.
Who's the Merle? This is Marnie. Marnie Teeny. Marnie Ray Teeny, actually.
She's a good girl. She's a good girl.
Somebody said, away from me, thank you. We try. Okay. How was your day, Carlene?
I ate a whole box of clams.
Mm.
I actually,
Leave it.
I
Leave it.
don't know. I got some work done down there at the shop. It's tough.
You
But anyway,
you had some phone calls you were waiting on for things.
I know. I have them. I did. The pipe. I'm having trouble finding the pipe that we wanted, so we're having to change a little bit of the design. And this Chip from Hopkinton is being very helpful. He knows an awful lot more about pipe than I do.
And he's an
but-
engineer.
Huh?
He's an engineer, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's an engineer. Hey, Marnie, leave it, please.
Marnie.
Back up. Go play.
I don't know. What do you
I think he's an engineer. I read it either on his tagline or in something he gave us. That's wonderful.
I don't know why it's wonderful, but that's okay. It's just one, but you know,
Well, he's interested in helping.
yeah. Okay, get out of the way.
Carlene, oh, they said, are you going to breed Sizzle? Oh, and did you finish your book?
Yeah,
Finished your book?
I finished my book with Comey.
Yep.
Get out of here. You're not, no, you'll poke holes in it.
She
I
likes
don't
water
want holes
bottles.
poked in it. I don't want holes poked in me either. No.
Gabby tends to have smaller litters, and Sizzle's mom, Noelle, had small litters.
That makes no
So-
sense at all.
But they're facts. I think. Okay, we're going to have... You're not even hungry, are you?
I'm not hungry at all. They actually woke me up for mail call, so I
Yeah.
think maybe I'll go back to bed.
Okay. So anyway, there's food in the fridge, and who's on tonight? Jade's on tonight. And we
Jade
will-
is?
She smells Marnie. Oh, Marnie smells clams. Yes, Jade's
That's
on.
it.
Yep.
Okay, Jay's mommy picked up the washer dryer and the couch we got for her.
Oh, she did.
Yes.
Sweet. Oh, good.
So now we had to move the extra washer that we had in the ICU has gotten moved to the laundry because the big laundry washing machine is broken. It just plain died.
Okay.
And I think we'll just try and make do with a smaller one for now. Hopefully everybody wash less down there.
Yeah.
We got a dryer,
Excuse me. Yeah.
but we don't have a washer. We're gonna have a regular washer. Just don't overload it.
Yeah. Carlene, I vote to breathe both. 2 litters at the same time can't be bad as 3 or 4. And you've already done that already. And the
I know, but I may go for 3 or 4. How do you know?
Yeah, well, there's that, because they do all come into heat at the same time, it seems. I read the only complaint I read was the trainers were overwhelmed with puppies to train. I don't know.
The trainers are going to have the same number of dogs, you know, except when we don't have any.
As to possible, this is Blue Penguin, Florida via. Oh yeah, something I don't know where. Anyway, you and only you have the right to say who and what and where, etc. I personally loved watching the 30. Yep, there were 31 way back when. Even though we did well, I thought.
I thought we did fine.
I thought it was an absolute miracle that those 4 mothers coexisted without any problems.
Yep.
We didn't have any problems
No.
that whole time.
Oh, come on, dog. You've got to be... It's mine.
No nightshades.
Oh.
And what? Change the diet.
Dupuytren's contraction.
Oh, all right. I'll look that up. I just started. Put a fence at the Donkey Cafe. Can you leave the nursery light on? Oh.
What?
I guess the nursery light was shut off last night? Or you know what happens in the nursery? Yes. This camera's weird in the nursery. The light is on. Some days it's great, and even...
Well, you know what's the matter? It's when you have the curtains up like that, the daylight shuts the camera down.
Well, I'll close them now.
Close the curtains now, and the camera will be much better.
Okay, so we're going to close the curtains for you, and then I think that's it. I'll go do that. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you. You're all set, right? Okay, good night.